lane, kicks it out to the right corner. Dribbling up is Hurd.
Nice
now they go across court and just saved there by Staley Hurd. Her sister Tyler just about threw that out of bounds, and they will reset again. No score in our contest as we're under 6:40 to go here in this first quarter. Bounce pass inside, stolen there by Chloe Stockton. She's got to drive to the lane, goes up for the easy layup, and it just bounces off the front of the rim. Corey, those are the ones you gotta have.
You gotta have those, Steve.
Now back the other way, the left-handed smooth shooting hand of Jason Rossman. She hits the two-point shot from the right side. Lady Rams push it up the floor to the left side. That'll be Morrill. She throws it over to Stover, going to dribble in the lane, try to put up a shot underhand. It bounces around and off the rim. We've had about 3 point-blank shots that we've not been able to get to fall right now as the Lady Chieftains come the other way. Ball in the right corner. They'll run somebody through the baseline, then a nice feed on the inside as Staley Hurd got great position behind the defense and able to just get the bucket off the right block.
Yeah, the help defense ran away from the ball. They should have stayed and helped backside there, Steve.
Stover dribbles through the pressure, shot from the right side, bounces off the iron, fight for the rebound. The ball is on the floor, so are the players. And we'll have a jump ball. Chloe Stockton down on the ground along with Sapulpa's Matea Hall, and the possession arrow favoring Sapulpa as they'll walk it up the floor. Hall up top, swings it over to the right into the hands of Rossman. Now they'll move it back around to the left. Rossman trying to dribble in from the left, throws it back out up top to Tyler Hurd. She just saves it to the midcourt line, tosses it back to Barry. Barry here near midcourt on the right side. Now she'll set up at the top of the key. Man-to-man defense still by the Lady Rams. Tyler Hurd gets it back to the left-handed shooter. Three-point shot is up, no good. Fight for the rebound. And in the middle of 3 Lady Rams, Matea Hall able to come down with the rebound, and Coach Nightingale wants to take a timeout. 4:57 to go here in the first quarter. Sapulpa 6, Owasso 0. You're listening to Lady Ram basketball here on 100.1 KYFM.
My name is Steve Mowry, and this is my wife, Renee.
We've been proud members of the Owasso community for over 55 years. When we have roofing needs, we have always chosen Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing Specialist. Zach and his team offer the highest quality roofing services and more, ensuring that our home is protected from the top down. Call Zach Harbaugh at Duralast Roofing Specialist today at 918-906-7800.
Good job, hon. You read all my lines.
Welcome back to Owasso as the Lady Chieftains have jumped out to a 6-0 lead here with 4:57 to go in the first quarter. Still showing full court pressure. Get the ball up the floor, long three-point shot off the backboard, and again, Corey, these shots, I don't know why they're not going down. They're good shots, and they're just bouncing around the rim.
Yeah, the score really should be 6-4 minimum right now, Steve. The Lady Rams have missed a couple of chip shots.
Lady Chieftains going the other way. At the free throw line to Tyler Hurd. She dribbles around to the right, kicks it off to Barry. Barry's shot is no good, but there's Staley Hurd with the rebound and the putback. Corey, right now the Lady Rams giving up too many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, 2 offensive rebounds that resulted in points so far, Steve.
Chloe Stockton coming in off the right side and have a bounce pass, but there's going to be a foul before the shot as Stockton drew the foul from Matea Hall. It's going to be a blocking foul against Hall. And now we'll see Taylor Rose come into the game for Selden Stover. Lady Rams inbound. It's Stockton in the right corner. She's looking for someone cutting through the lane. Now she'll dribble back out up top toward midcourt at the Ram logo. Dribbles back to the right. Man-to-man defense by Sapulpa. Now she's going to try to go down the lane. She's going to be bumped again, and we're going to have a 5-second call. Ooh. I thought she got passed off there to another defender. But that'll be a turnover by the Lady Rams.
A 2-2-1 half-court press here by the Rams, Steve.
And Sapulpa's able to break that and throw a pass down on the right block to Brooklyn Berry. And Corey, the Lady Rams looking for their first bucket, trail 10-0. 3:45 to go here in this first quarter. Find the cutter down the lane, shot it off the glass, and it's Carson Zumwalt with the Lady Rams' first bucket of the ball game. 10-2 our score now, and then there's going to be a foul against Owasso. That'll be Zumwalt's first personal foul, first team foul. Sapulpa with the basketball in the left corner. Hurd goes baseline, and a strong move, splitting the double team. Staley Hurd, 6 points here in this first quarter. Again, a 10-point lead for Sapulpa. Owasso breaking the press. They get it to Yoakley. Yoakley gets it over to Rose. Rose in the corner to Merrill. Back up top at the free throw line, and Zumwalt has a free throw and can't get it to drop. Bounced up and down twice. Off the back iron. Here comes Hurd. Throws it over to the right side. Dribbling in is Hall. Has her shot blocked by Owasso Zumwalt, I believe it was, on the block. Lady Chieftains will maintain possession as checking back into the game will be Selden Stover for Carson Zumwalt. Sapulpa on the inbound on their own baseline. They kick it in the right corner. Now dribbling up top is going to be Hall. Hall dribbling. She's got a lane, but pulls up at the free throw line. Dishes back out to Berry. All of this outside the three-point line. Now Berry's going to go to her left. Back to Hall on her right. Coach Caleb calling out the orders, and there's a three-pointer by Brooklyn Berry. All Sapulpa here in the first quarter. The Lady Rams got to look to score. Stover dribbles in, kicks it back out to Rose. Her three-point shot is up, no good. Sapulpa with the rebound. One and done for the Rams. Here comes Staley Hurd, dishes off to her sister Tyler, and it's another bucket. And this one's getting ugly in a hurry. Another timeout by the Owasso Lady Rams. 2:11 to go here in the first quarter. It's Sapulpa 17, Owasso 2.
System has more than 100 locations across eastern Oklahoma, all united by one mission, to extend the presence of healing ministry of Christ in all we do. We are Oklahoma's largest and only locally owned and operated health system, dedicated to providing the most advanced, comprehensive health care and making a positive impact in the communities we serve. St. Francis Health System. Health care for life. Learn more at stfrancis.com.
Welcome back to Owasso, where it's been all Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. Want to thank our first half sponsor, Duralast Roofing. Get total protection that's guaranteed, built to last with Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing Specialists, Owasso's roofing experts. Request a quote today at 918-906-7800. And that timeout brought to you by State Farm agent Casey Miller. Corey, not going very well right now for the Lady Rams. They got to find a way to get some points.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, I think they've had really good opportunities. Should only be down a couple of buckets here, but we just can't get anything to fall.
So the Lady Rams bring the ball back up the floor. It's going to be Taylor Rose over on that right side. She's guarded there by Staley Hurd. It's tight defense. Hurd, there's a backdoor pass into Stover. Can't get the layup to fall. And then compounding that is Chloe Stockton with a foul.
Just like that one, Steve. I mean, that's the third layup we've missed, basically. Yeah. And this is not the most athletic Sapulpa team we've seen. I mean, they're well-rounded. They've got a lot of scorers. They've got 5 players who have scored so far, but Lady Rams going to drop back in the 2-3 zone here, Steve.
Sapulpa with the ball up top, looking to run double post in on the inside, then decide to take a three-point shot. That's going to be good. Wrigley Atkinson with the bucket. Lady Rams coming the other way. Chloe Stockton throws the ball away. Coming up the other way, Rossman tries to throw it into the inside, overthrows her intended teammate, and then the Lady Rams coming the other way, just can't finish. No foul on the play. And it's just ugly basketball right now for the Lady Rams as the other end, Staley Hurd with another bucket. Rams just not finishing. Pushing it up the floor is McKenna Yoakley. She stops, passes it up to Rose at the top of the key. She's going to dribble down the lane, go in for a layup off the backboard too hard, and then knocked out of bounds off of Sapulpa. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's Owasso trailing by 20, 22-2. Deuces Wild, obviously, on the board.
Checking in for Sapulpa number 11,
Nailati Gould checking in for Sapulpa. Lady Rams with the inbound, get the ball up top, dribble down the right side of the lane, kick it out to the right side. Three-point shot is up, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Tyler Hurd. She's going to push it down the floor, try to force the layup. It's not there. Big rebound by Owasso's Taylor Rose to Stockton up the floor. Nice bounce pass on the inside and miss another layup. All that work, Corey, you've got to finish, and Coach Nightingale can just put her hands on her head in disbelief.
Yeah, we've missed 10 points with the layups. Easy.
Fortunately, it's out of bounds on Sapulpa, so the Lady Rams will inbound. Stockton for Owasso from the baseline. Gets it out up top to Morrill. Morrill over to Yoakley. Yoakley at the left elbow. Gets it back to Stockton. She'll pull it out to midcourt. Now they'll bounce pass into Morrill. Her turnaround shot is up. She can't get it to fall, but she's able to draw the foul.
Fouls on number 11, Leilani Gould. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So going to the line will be Ellie Morrill. She'll have a chance to shoot two. First free throw is up and good.
Checking in number 3, Brooklyn Berry.
Brooklyn Berry will check back into the game along with Matea Hall. Second free throw bounces off the front iron. So Morrill 1 for 2, rebounds Sapulpa. They push it up the floor. They've got 10 seconds. Goad picks it up, throws it into the right block. Rams with the steal, and then it's stolen back to Sapulpa. Shot is not going to go off in time, and it's no good anyway. And we have finished 1 quarter of play. Sapulpa 22, Owasso 3. You're listening to Lady Ram Basketball on 100.1 KYFM.
There's barbecue, then there's barbecue. Trails Inn is the barbecue headquarters of the Owasso Rams. Owner and longtime Ram fan John Cash uses locally sourced ingredients, and their meats are cooked low and slow over pecan hardwood. Trails Inn Barbecue serves smoked blasted barbecue that is long on flavor and short on pretense. Trails Inn Barbecue is here for all your dine-in and catering needs. Trails Inn Barbecue, located at 8888 North Garnett Road in Owasso. Proud supporter of Owasso Athletics.
Welcome back to Owasso. Welcome back to Owasso. It's been all Lady Chieftains here in the first quarter as they lead 22-3. And that's been the story of this first quarter, but also the Lady Rams just not being able to get hitting point-blank shots underneath the goal. I mean, they've had opportunities. They're playing pretty good defense. They've had some offensive opportunities.
Yeah, a couple of transition buckets. Otherwise, I mean, it's still not going to be all that close, but it's way better than 3 points in 1 quarter, that's for sure.
Owasso with the opening possession of the second quarter. The step-back shot is up and no good. And boy, it's just one of those nights. The Lady Rams are all over the rim. The ball just won't fall in the bucket.
Yeah, they've got to figure out something to break the seal out. They got to go to the basket, shoot free throws, just keep working it. It's no time to step back and shoot three-pointers. They've got to just keep working the offense, and they'll start falling.
Lady Chieftains with the basketball. Bilby in the game for Sapulpa. Hall tries to dribble down the free throw line, kicks it out to the right corner to Goad, and she's going to be tied up at the baseline by Taylor Rose. Now Carson Zumwalt will check back into the game as Chloe Stockson will take a seat on the bench.
And checking in, number 10, Madeline Drummond.
Maddie Drummond will check in for Owasso as well, as Ellie Morrill will take a breather. And then the layup under the goal for Taylor Bilby. Stockson with the basketball. Up top, trying to dribble in. Right in front of the Sapulpa bench. Now she's going to try to go baseline, dribbles in, and then dishes a slashing Selden Stover. A nice play that time. As Stover able to complete the 2 points. Now Barry with the basketball as they move it around to the left side. That's Atkinson. Guarded there by Drummond. Atkinson trying to go baseline. Good defense by Drummond. Forces it back out. Forces a turnover. Here comes Maddie Drummond coming the other way. Dribbles down. Bounce pass across the lane. And it's Selden Stover once again, the recipient of the pass and the finish. 24-7 our score. Owasso with a couple of back-to-back buckets here in this second quarter. Lady Rams staying in man-to-man right now. And then they throw it into the backcourt, and it's going to be an over and back. So a turnover to the Lady Rams.
Checking in for Sapulpa, 25, Jason Rossman.
Jason Rossman will check back into the game.
Number 5, Jordan Wolford.
Selden Stover at the helm for Owasso. The sophomore dribbles left, then back to her right. In the game for Owasso is Jordan Wolford. Zumwalt with the jump shot, and she doesn't draw any iron that time. Here comes Sapulpa quickly in transition the other way. Ball knocked out of the hands, but into the right block. The shot is up, no good. And there's Staley Hurd with the rebound and the putback. You got to find out where Staley Hurd is going to be, because she can slash in and get a rebound. 26-7 our score. Zumwalt across the timeline, gets it over to Stover. Stover dishes over to Walford on the right. Back over to Corey Bird here at the scorer's table.
I missed it. I fumbled. Lady Rams have got to figure out how to win quarters from here on out, Steve.
Yeah, you're right.
You've got to break it down to quarters. Right now it's 4-4 in this quarter, and you've got to take the small victories. You win the next 3 quarters, and you're going to be in it at the end of the game, but got to win this quarter.
Sapulpa on the attack. It's Barry on the right side trying to go baseline, and she tries a bounce pass. We're going to have a foul against Owasso. That may go against McKenna Yoakley. That'll be her first.
That might have been a 5-second call there, close to it.
I thought we had that too. Third team foul against the Rams. Quick inbound, 3-point shot by Hurd, up and no good. Fight for the rebound under the bucket. And we're going to say it's off of Sapulpa. So it'll be Lady Rams basketball. No pressure now. Coach Nightingale played her career at Sapulpa and started all 4 years and led her team to the state tournament all 4 years. I told her not to let that Sapulpa Chieftain jersey intimidate her any. She told me she was okay with it.
She's good with it.
Yeah.
It's been a little while.
Yeah. Maddie Drummond in the lane, left hand up, no good. Rebound, Stanley Hurd. She's going to push it the other way. Dish it over to the left side to Hall. And then back underneath the Hurd, kind of a long give and go. And Stanley Hurd now with 12 points here in the ball game, 4:18 to go, and it's Sapulpa 28, Owasso 7. Lady Rams just looking for points right now. Zumwalt tries to dribble in, bounce pass to Yoakley. Her turnaround shot is good. Kayla Yoakley with the bucket. Hall quickly up the floor for Sapulpa, over to the right side, defeated in the right block to Hurd. She gets her own offensive rebound and the putback.
Pretty good defense there. They would just let her get her own shot.
30-9 with 3:40 to go here in the first quarter, or first half, excuse me. Zumwalt with the basketball, goes left, dishes off to Morrill. Morrill gives it up to Walford. Walford goes right, back left, guarded there by Hurd. Picks up her dribble. Somebody's got to come help her, but she gets the bounce pass. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Nightingale. 3:24 to go here before halftime. Sapulpa 30, Owasso 9.
30.
Welcome back to Owasso as Sapulpa leads the Lady Rams 30-9. Talked about the Hurd sisters. They are the daughters of Tony Hurd. Tony Hurd was the starting point guard on TU's 2000 Elite 8 team, coached by Bill Self. And so they've got some lineage there in the basketball family.
They do.
Lady Rams with the basketball on the left side, trying to dribble in is Morrill. Picks up her dribble in the lane, got to get rid of it. It's knocked away on her pass outside. Diving on the floor, Lady Rams and Sapulpa Lady Chieftains, and good hustle there by Yoakley. It's going to be a jump ball as the possession arrow will favor the Lady Rams.
Can't pick up the dribble in the middle of the lane.
Nope. Inbound to Zumwalt. She gets it over to Morrill. Morrill looking inside, gets it to Yoakley. Spin move. Beat the Lady Ryan. The ball would not go down, Corey. That's just unbelievable. Everything worked except the bucket. Hall quickly the other way. Bounce pass on the inside. We're going to have a travel in there by Shay Koch. As we're under 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Owasso with the basketball. Yoakley, she's got to drive to the lane off the right side and gets the bucket.
I like it, Steve. You know, she didn't take many shots in this Handsprings game, if any. So it's nice for that sophomore to get involved in the offensive action.
Hall with the basketball at the Ram logo. Now she dishes over to Hurd on the left. Hurd tried to dribble in, dishes out to her sister Tyler Hurd. Three-point shot, up no good. Backside rebound there by Coate. And the putback is good. Koch with her first bucket of the ball game, and it's 32-11.
They've got 5 offensive rebounds so far, Steve, and that was one of my points of emphasis at the beginning of the game. They've got to keep them off the boards.
Chloe Stockton trying to dish it inside, and Yoakley has the ball knocked away, but she's able to dish it back inside on a cut from the free throw line. Ellie Morrill can't finish the bucket. She'll be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Staley Hurd with her first personal foul.
At the line for the Lady Rams, number 25, Ellie Morrill.
Morrill is one of 2 from the free throw line so far. Her first free throw is up, and it's good.
Returning to the game for Owasso.
Coming back in for the Rams, Selden Stover. And then for Sapulpa coming in, Brooklyn Berry. As Matea Hall will take a rest for the Lady Chieftains. Taylor Rose will take a breather for Owasso. Second free throw by Morrill. It's up and good. So Ellie Morrill able to capitalize on both free throws. 32-13, under 2 minutes. Staley Hurd dribbles down to the right side, dribbles out to the right corner, and the shot by Berry is blocked from behind. Chloe Stockton comes up the other way very quickly and then shoots over the bucket. Here comes Staley Hurd the other way. She runs the floor, bounce pass to the left side, and that bucket is good by Taylor Bilby.
Transition defense.
Yep. Zumwalt up to Yoakley. Her shot hard off the back iron there. Selden Stover with a big offensive rebound. Gets it back to Zumwalt. She's at the right elbow, dribbles and passes a nice give and go there to McKenna Yoakley. Now with 6 points in the ball game, it's 34-15. Under a minute to go. 3-point shot is up and good.
That didn't take long.
Taylor Bilby with a deep three that time from the left corner. 37-15. Stocks it up top, gets it over to Morrill. On the right side to Yoakley. Yoakley looking on the inside, nothing there. Gets it back up top to Stockton. She'll back it out. Coach Nightingale trying to instruct her ball club. It's going to be a turnaround jump shot. I'm not sure that's the shot we wanted, but Selden Sover saves it with an offensive rebound for the Lady Rams. Stockton now up top, 15 seconds to go. At the free throw line to Morrill. Morrill turns and her shot hard off the back iron. Selden Stover again with another offensive rebound. Goes under. Her underhand shot is no good. 2 seconds to go. 1 second. The shot is up. If it goes, it does not go on the attempt by Taylor Bilby, and we have finished one half of play. It's Sapulpa 37, Owasso 15. You're listening to Lady Ram Basketball here on 100.1 KYFM.
Bone and Joint Owasso is proud to support the Owasso Rams. Our trained orthopedic physicians and athletic trainers will be on the sidelines in case you need us. With an office conveniently located inside the St. John Owasso Physician Building, Tulsa Bone and Joint physicians and physical therapists are nearby to serve you and your family. We wish the Owasso Rams a safe and successful football season. Tulsa Bone and Joint Owasso, moving life forward.
Ascension St. John ER care teams are here for you with strong safety measures in place to protect you and your family. If you have concerns about a heart attack, stroke, difficulty breathing, or a severe mental health condition, don't delay care. Go directly to the ER or call 911. Delaying care could make your condition worse and make it more difficult to recover. Ascension St. John Emergency Care is available 24/7. Find a location at getstjohncare.com.
Hello, Ram Nation. This is Coach Blankenship. We're proud to have a winning tradition here in Owasso, both on the field and off. And as we strive for excellence, our partners at Jim Glover Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat strive for excellence also. And that's why they're this year's Dealer Raiders Dealer of the Year. With the region's only Jeep Showcase store, Jim Glover Jeep focused specifically on the Jeep lifestyle. So if you're in the market for a Jeep, there's only one place to go, and that's Jim Glover here in Owasso. Don't forget, they can customize your Jeep to fit your lifestyle. Tell them Coach B sent you.
Welcome back to Owasso as we are here at halftime of the ladies game. And it's been all Sapulpa here in the first half. Sapulpa 37, Owasso 15, and really, Corey, when you look at this, the Lady Chieftains just came out and jumped all over the Lady Rams. Owasso finally settled down there in the second quarter. Actually only gave up a three-point advantage in that quarter, and you said the Lady Rams got to look for quarters to win. They're down 37-15, but they fought relatively even in that second quarter.
Yeah, coming back from a 22-3 head start that Sapulpa got is going to be very challenging. So the Lady Rams have got to look ahead to the rest of the season. Okay, let's settle down. Let's play this 8 minutes at a time. You know, rebound better, transition defense better, score better, which they did. They still missed a few layups that quarter, but much better coming in with 12 points in that quarter.
And I think the Lady Rams started to find a little bit of a rhythm there in that second quarter as they started running more of a give and go and did a good job of hitting the cutters down the lane.
Yeah, they did, and they started knocking down a few of those layups. Yoakley had 6 points. I don't think she scored in the Sand Springs game. She did a great job of coming to the basket and catching the ball in the middle of the lane, getting a close chippy shot. So I look for the Rams to do more of that, shoot some free throws, but they've got to do a better job on the defensive end. They've got to close out on the shooters. They've got to rebound better. They gave up 5 offensive rebounds. Sapulpa didn't miss that many shots, but when they did, they gave up 5 offensive rebounds, and you just can't do that against a good team like this.
And even when Sapulpa gets that defensive rebound, they are up the floor quickly, and I don't know that the Owasso Lady Rams understand you got to get back on defense as soon as the ball's off the rim if you don't come up with a rebound.
Yeah, Sapulpa does a great job of getting rid of the ball early. They'll get rid of it just past half court and keep cutting down the lane and then just get it right back and shoot a layup. So Lady Rams have definitely got to get in front of those cutters and make them change direction, make that not so easy.
I think, though, you and I, having just seen Owasso at the Sand Springs game and then the Lady Rams in this game, see some improvement, seem to be a little bit more crisp on their passes, their cuts, the ball handling. In the Sand Springs game, you had like 14 turnovers in the first half.
Yeah, we had almost 30 turnovers in the game, so that was not a very good performance for the first game. So yeah, I had us down for 4 turnovers. Sand Springs actually had 6 turnovers, or Sapulpa actually had 6 turnovers in this game. So we're leading in the turnover category. We just got to make shots. I mean, it comes down to getting good shots, but they've got to go in.
Yeah.
They don't give you points for just getting the shot.
Yeah.
It's got to go through the net.
And I'll bet in that first half, Corey, we've seen 6 or 7 balls that looked like they were halfway down that just came back out. Really, I don't have an explanation for that.
No, absolutely. I mean, you're talking another 13, 14 points there, and still they're in it. They're within 10. So we'll see what comes out in the second half. Coach Nightingale is going to coach this team up. They're going to have their ups and downs. They do have a lot of seniors, though. I would expect them to catch on a little bit faster. Stover, sophomore, has 4 points. Yoakley, sophomore, has 6 points. That's 10 of our 15 points coming from sophomores. So the seniors have got to step up here, and they've got to contribute on the offensive end.
And Staley Hurd, the only player in the game in double figures, she has 14 points. Taylor Bilby came in, and she just we just saw her in that second quarter. She dropped 7 in that quarter, including a deep 3-pointer. There toward the end of the quarter, and everybody else with 2, 3, and 5 points for Sapulpa. Selden Stover, as you mentioned, with 4 points, and then Ellie Morrill, she's 3 of 4 from the free throw line for the Lady Rams, and that's really the only opportunity. Ellie Morrill is the only one in the game that has been to the free throw line.
Yeah, and she's done a good job, 3 for 4 from the line, but a fairly clean game. 3 fouls each, 3 team fouls each, so. Pretty solid game. I'd like to see the Rams get a little more aggressive. When you're down like this, you've got to turn up the pressure a little bit more on defense. Maybe not give up so many layups close to the basket. Not saying to intentionally foul. I'm just saying make it difficult.
Well, that and, the thing, too, as you mentioned, only 3 team fouls there in that first half. No player with more than 1 personal foul, so you got some fouls to give, especially in the paint, to take away some of those offensive rebounds.
You do. I mean, you can't take them with you.
Push them out of bounds.
You can't take them with you. So, yeah, good fouls around the basket. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of basketball. That's why they give you 5 of them, Steve. How many ever did you take home with you? Not very many.
No, sure did.
Yeah, I agree.
Here at our halftime, brought to you by State Farm agent Casey Miller. Get surprisingly great rates when you bundle home and auto insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Casey Miller is there for you. And we'll take our final 2-minute timeout here at halftime. Come back for second half action. It's Sapulpa 37, Owasso 15.
Owasso's premier neighborhood, Presley Hollow. Located on 76th Street and 148th East Avenue, Presley Hollow features the area's best amenities, including 2 pools, basketball court, state-of-the-art playground, clubhouse, and 2 ponds. Starting just above $300,000, each home in Presley Hollow is loaded with premium finishes and always available at a guaranteed price. Visit executivehomes.com for more information.
Wherever you are in eastern Oklahoma, you're never far from a Warren Clinic location. As part of St. Francis Health System, the area's largest healthcare network, Warren Clinic has more than 90 locations in the area, providing comprehensive health care for adults and children. From primary and specialty care to urgent care and physician video visits, Warren Clinic and St. Francis are here to keep you and your whole family healthy. To connect with the care you need, call 918-488-6688 or visit stfrancis.com.
As Owasso's hometown community bank, First Bank of Owasso is a proud supporter of the Owasso Rams. Nearly 30% of its employees are Owasso High School alumni, and they are ready to serve you and your banking needs. First Bank of Owasso is in Owasso, for Owasso, and has been since 1962. First Bank of Owasso, member FDIC.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, don't trust your real estate needs to just any mom and pop company. At the Hopper Group, you get local market expertise with the backing of a worldwide network. Enjoy RE/MAX results with the Hopper Group.
Welcome back to Owasso as we get ready for second half action. Got our groove going on here at Owasso High School here tonight. Songs that were played back in Corey's high school days on his 8-track.
I think this is Jared Gallagher's playlist.
I think so. Sapulpa will begin the third quarter with possession. Staley Hurd up top, dribbles down the left side of the lane, goes in and gets the bucket. Too easy. She now has 16 points in the ball game.
Well, that seemed pretty intentional. She was very intentional, going to flex her muscles early.
Now pressure by Sapulpa. Stalks it on the right side, going to go baseline, tries to throw it across. The shot is up. It's a two-pointer if it goes. It does not. The ball bounces between four players. Picked up there by Sapulpa. Hall coming the other way. Gets it over to Rossman. She'll back it out to midcourt, guarded there by Stockton. Rossman goes to her left, trying to set some kind of play up. Now here to the near side. That's Berry. Back up to Rossman. They're looking inside on the right block. They get it, the pass to the right side. Now they get it to Hall on the right block. Her spin move is up and no good, but I think we're going to have a jump ball there between Zumwalt and Hall. And that'll go over to Owasso. Good defense that time by the Lady Rams.
Yeah, Taylor Rose has got to do a better job of getting on the high side there, denying that pass.
Again, full court pressure by Sapulpa. Owasso able to break that. Stockton with a 12-foot shot. It's up and it's short, no good. Ball knocked back up. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. That shot's no good. Tyler Hurd with the basketball. She pushes it up the floor over to the right side to Berry. Berry goes baseline. Her shot is up, no good, but the backside rebound is picked up by Sapulpa. The shot is up, no good. Now the rebound to Owasso. They'll go the other way. Taylor Rose over to the left to Zumwalt. Now Rose will cut through, but they throw the ball back over here to the right side. Ellie Morrill gets it to the free throw line to Zumwalt, and her soft 7-foot shot is good. So Zumwalt with her second bucket of the game. Sapulpa quickly the other way. The shot is up by Jacelyn Rossman. And
pretty strong move there.
They give her the bucket. That foul will, who did we give that to?
The game to Zumwalt.
Free throw is good. Zumwalt with her second personal foul, first team foul. Now Zumwalt kicks it out to the left corner, three-point shot, Corey. I mean, what do you do? I mean, that hit every part of the inner rim and bounced out. I don't know.
3 quarters of the way down.
Oh, a nice pass from Hurd on the left side to Hurd on the right block. And Coach Nightingale is going to want a timeout here. 5:50 to go here in the third quarter. Sapulpa 44, Owasso 17. You're listening to Lady Ram Basketball on 100.1 KYFM.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jason Griffin.
And I'm Dr. Caleb Nunley.
And we at Tulsa Bone and Joint are happy to be the team physicians for the
Owasso Rams.
I'm Dexter Millsap.
And I'm Zach McGinty, and we are the athletic trainers for the Owasso Rams.
Here's some of the services that we provide in the Tulsa Bone and Joint Athletic Training Facility.
Take my hand.
Agent Casey Miller. Also want to thank Duralast Roofing. Get total protection that's guaranteed, built to last with Zach Harbaugh and Duralast Roofing. Owasso's roofing experts. Request a quote today at 918-906-7800. Also want to thank Mike Westerman and Westerman Financial Services for their support of the Owasso Sports Network. Lady Rams break the press, going left to right on your radio dial, the three-point shot, in and out. Corey, I've never seen anything like this before. The Lady Rams are taking good shots, and I mean, they are just not dropping. Ellie Morrill with the rebound and the putback. Three-point shot by Sapulpa is no good, but the long rebound trying to save that is Hurd. Well, I don't know that I've seen this many buckets in one game that look like they're down but bounce back out.
They are halfway down. They're hitting both sides of the rim, rattling in and rattling out.
Selden Stover will check back in for the Lady Rams as Chloe Stockton will slip out of the game here for a few moments. Now half-court pressure, man-to-man pressure by the Lady Chieftains. Stover with the basketball. She's going to bring it over to the right side, and she was going to pass, decided not to, and drug her pivot foot. So that'll be a turnover. Sapulpa with the basketball coming the other way. Hall at midcourt. She'll dribble to her right. Looks like they're trying to set someone up on the right block, and there's a steal by Stover. And we're going to have a jump ball, possession arrow to Sapulpa.
The Rams switched to a little bit of a 1-2-2 matchup there, Steve.
So Sapulpa will inbound from their own baseline, and they hit just inside the free throw line. The shot is up by Hurd, no good. Stover with the rebound for Owasso. She's going to push it up the floor. She had a lane all the way, Corey, and she didn't take it. She's at midcourt dribbling the basketball. Gets it over to Zumwalt on the left side. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. Ellie Morrill with the putback. Can't get it to fall, but she's going to be fouled once again. Tyler Hurd with the personal foul.
At the line for the Lady Rams, 25.
First team foul, one team foul actually for both teams in this second half, as first free throw by Ellie Morrill is no good. She'll line up for the second one, and again, in and out has been the theme all night long. Shooting for Owasso. Sapulpa quickly the other way. Hall on the right side, gets it back up to Tyler Hurd. Then they try to find Staley Hurd on the right block. Her shot is up, no good. Sister Tyler able to get the rebound and the putback. It's no good, but she's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul will go against Selden Stover. That'll be her first, team second. Tyler Hurd with 4 points in the ball game so far, as her first free throw hits the bottom of the net. That's good. She'll have another opportunity here. And can't get the second one to fall. Rebound there by Owasso. Taylor Rose will push it up the floor and then stop at midcourt as she crosses the line. Dribbles to her left. Lady Rams not doing much in the lane as far as flashing through. Now they throw it way over into the right corner. McKenna Yoakley with the basketball, guarded there by Hall. That's a mismatch favor for the Rams. And McKenna Yoakley with a strong move to the bucket and gets it to go, and then she's fouled. She'll go to the line for the free throw.
It is much more intentional on the offensive end tonight, Steve.
So Yoakley will go to the line, and her free throw is hard off the back iron, no good. Staley Hurd comes the other way, dishes to the left corner to Barry, and there is Stover again with another steal.
Really?
He called a kickball. Okay.
Okay.
So Sapulpa with the basketball. Rossman up top, over to the left to Barry. Barry's going to dribble over to her right, gets it to Tyler Hurd. Hurd into the right corner, back to Rossman. She's going to try to dribble up top, but good defense there. And they're going to say she carried the ball, and so it'll be turnover back to the Lady Rams. Good defensive series that time by Owasso. Carson Zumwalt will walk the ball up the floor. Stover with the basketball, dribbles to her left, back to her right, goes down the lane. She's got it if she wants it. She does, can't get the ball to the rim. Staley Hurd's going to come the other way, pull up at the free throw line. Her jump shot's good.
Well, there's quite a bit of contact on the other play with Stover.
47-21 our score. Owasso trailing here at the 3-minute mark of the third quarter. Behind the back is Rose into the lane, spin move, puts the shot up, won't go over the front of the rim. Rose with the offensive rebound, fights for it, backs up for the three-point shot. It's short, but another offensive rebound by Carson Zumwalt.
Fouls on number 32, Staley Hurd.
As Coach Paul Croft is going to walk by and harass me here while I'm on the air and in front of millions. Zumwalt will go to the line. First free throw is good. That foul went against Staley Hurd. Her second personal foul. Maddie Drummond will check back into the ball game for Owasso. Second free throw attempt by Zumwalt is good. Gets them both to drop. And now Chloe Stockton will check back in for Owasso as the clock rose to 2:45, trailing 47-22. Hall with the basketball up top, over on the right side to go, try to get it into the right block. They do. Tyler Hurd with just able to make too much space there, gets the bucket. 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the game for Tyler Hurd. Owasso looking for the long three-point shot. Taylor Rose had a good shot, couldn't get it to fall, and then on the rebound, it's going to be a jump ball. As a Lady Chieftain and Lady Ram tie up together, Owasso with the possession arrow. Inbound to Rose here on the near side. She'll dribble to her left. Tries to dish it inside to Maddie Drummond, who turns and goes up strong, and again, can't get the bucket to fall, but Selden Stover with the offensive rebound and the putback. This one is good. Stover with 6 points in the ball game. Goad with the long pass across court. Shot is up, and it's good. Taylor Bilby. She's just a little spark plug for the Lady Chieftains when she comes in the game. Taylor Rose tries to dribble in, pull up. Shot by her is no good. Rebound there by Brooklyn Berry. Berry over on the left side. Three-point shot is up, and it's good. Adkison with the three-pointer, her second of the ball game.
Just a freshman, Steve.
Adkison, a 6'1" freshman. Also, Matea Hall, just a freshman. Going into the lane with the shot is Yoakley. It's no good. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line. The foul will go against Taylor Bilby, her first personal foul.
Number 30, McKenna Yoakley.
First free throw is no good as Carson Zumwalt will check back into the game.
Number 3, Carson Zumwalt.
Second free throw attempt by Yoakley is no good. As we approach 1 minute to go here in the third, and then Sapulpa throws the ball out of bounds. As we approach under 1 minute. Stockton walks the ball up the floor, gets it over to Drummond. Drummond back to Rose. Rose up top. Guarded there by Osborne. Now to the right side to Zumwalt. She's going to dribble in the baseline and then kick it out to the left corner. Swings it around to Stockton up top. Her three-point shot is no good. And it went over the top of the backboard, so it'll be a turnover. As Coach Caleb now going deep into her bench. Shay Koch back into the game. Sapulpa with the basketball, swing it up top, over to the right side, long three-point shot, and it's good. Wow. Wrigley Adkison. And Corey, if she's just a freshman, Class 6A's got something to look after here in the next 3 years.
You gotta like 6 foot.
Unless she enters the transfer portal.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
Yeah. Rams work it into the right block. It's Yoakley. Spin move in the lane. Kicks it back out to Rose. And her three-pointer is good. Taylor Rose. 2 seconds to go, and Sapulpa does not get a shot off. And we have finished 3 quarters of play. It's Sapulpa 57, Owasso 28. We'll take a timeout, come back for fourth quarter action. You're listening to Owasso Lady Ram basketball here on your Owasso Sports Network.
Don't trust your real estate needs to just any mom and pop company. At the Hopper Group, you get local market expertise with the backing of a worldwide network. Enjoy RE/MAX results with the Hopper Group.
Fourth quarter action approaching here as you heard Coach Bill Blankenship on our last commercial. Want to wish him a happy birthday as last Sunday Coach B turned 65.
You're about the same age, aren't you?
Oh, about.
You said 65.
About. Golly. I guess technically, yes.
65, and he's still going strong.
Still young. It's a young 65. Sapulpa with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. Atkinson over on the right side gets trapped. She's able to get the ball out to Goad. She has the ball stolen. They get it up to Stockton. Stockton gets it over to the left to Maddie Drummond. She walked. Her shot is up and no good. Stockton with the offensive rebound and the bounce pass on the baseline. And Yoakley has her shot blocked. And they're going to say, I guess she was out of bounds or traveled. Not sure what the call was on that.
Out of bounds.
So Owasso with the basketball. Stockton on the left side, gets it up to Rose. Yoakley trying to work across the paint. Looking inside. Maddie Drummond now will kick out to the left side, back up to the top. Rose will dribble in on the right. Dish it off to Stockton. Coach Nightingale still coaching hard here, Corey, even though she's down.
Early in the season.
Yep. Yoakley fakes right, goes left into the lane, tries to bounce pass out. It's a double bounce pass to Taylor Rose, and her shot misses everything that time. Sapulpa with the basketball. It'll be Barry coming up the floor. Over again to the freshman. Her three-point shot is no good.
She missed
backside rebound by Sapulpa. They'll swing it around the rim again and then bring it back to the left side. That three-point shot is no good, but a big rebound by the freshman, Wrigley Atkinson. And she gets the putback. Tell you what, she's a very athletic-looking freshman, too.
Got to block out 6'1".
Reminds me of a young lady that used to play for Owasso.
We've got a few of those.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're talking about a Tobin.
Yes. She looks good, but she's got a long way to be one of those girls.
To be a Morgan Tobin, she's got a little way to go.
Bounce pass to the right block, and they put up the shot, and it's going to be a foul against Owasso. That looked like all ball on one side, but that'll go against McKenna Yoakley. That'll be her second.
Pretty good officiating crew here tonight, with one exception.
Oh my goodness. You talk about Owasso's woes. That ball hit the backboard and then the rim and then went back in. Unbelievable. Shay Koch at the line. Gets the first free throw. Second free throw is no good. And Sapulpa fighting for the rebound. No, Owasso fights harder and comes up with a loose ball. Rose breaks the press, comes up the floor, across the timeline. Looking for a pick, goes right, and then tries to do the give and go to Maddie Drummond. Kick it back out to Rose. Rose's three-point shot on line, no good, and the ball is bounced around on the inside. It's going to be a foul against Owasso. That'll go against Chloe Stockton.
Don't mind that effort. Crashing the boards.
Each team with 4 personal fouls.
Lady Rams actually have 8 offensive rebounds this half.
Atkinson here on the near side, gets it to Barry, try to throw it in to the middle to Osborne. Osborne over to the right side, and I think we had a travel there. We do. And we're going to have a timeout by Sapulpa. We'll take one with them. It's Sapulpa 60, Owasso 28.
Molly Jordan, a Keller Williams.
We're really excited about this year. We've got a great group of guys. They've been working really hard through the summer and the preseason.
Rambo, so good to see you. What do you think about First Bank of Owasso? Awesome. Isn't it amazing that they've given over $400,000 to Owasso Public Schools in the last 7 years? When someone has banking needs in Owasso, who should they call? Well, you heard it from Rambo. First Bank of Owasso is the place to be.
Here in our contest, it's been all Sapulpa in the ball game, but the Lady Rams not going away. Zumwalt with the basketball, goes left, now right, and tries to challenge the defender, Koch, and Zumwalt is able to draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's actually Goyd with the foul.
Number 3, Carson Zumwalt.
Then a struggle there for the Lady Rams.
Lady Rams now 6 of 12 on the night from the free throw line.
Second free throw is good. (60-29), Sapulpa with the basketball. Atkinson, the freshman, dribbles to her left. Gets it over to Barry. Barry back to Atkinson. All this up top. Now they find Osborne at the free throw line trying to dribble in, and her shot is up, no good. The putback by Koch, no good. Osborne gets the rebound again, and finally able to come up with it is Ellie Moore. She gets tied up, and the ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to say the basketball will go over to Owasso. Letting them play right now. And we're going to see some of the younger Lady Rams come into the game. Kinley Wilson will be in for Owasso. Jordan Walford back in. And Brookley Foster. Walford with the basketball up on the left side. She's going to dribble left. Looking for Taylor Rose. Rose up top for Owasso. She'll dribble down the right side, go to the right block, and I think we're going to have a foul against Sapulpa. That'll go against Wrigley Atkinson. That'll be her first.
Sixth team foul. Checking in for Sapulpa, number 14, Kyra Edwards.
So Owasso will inbound under their
Checking in for
own
Owasso,
goal.
number 2, Grenasia Elbert.
Crenasia Elbert will check in for Owasso as the bounce pass is into Foster, but she has her shot blocked out of bounds. Lady Rams inbound up top. Maddie Drummond trying to body down on the inside. Gives it back to Foster, who has her shot blocked once again. And Sapulpa comes up with the loose ball. 3:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Lady Chieftains in complete control of this matchup. Going down the lane with the shot. That's going to be Koch. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. That'll go against Brooklyn Foster. That'll be her first foul.
Number 12, Shay Koch.
First free throw is in and out. No good. She'll get another opportunity. And it's no good. I almost called it too soon, but Sapulpa comes up with the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to the left side. Now they swing it back up top to Barry. Barry over on the right. Now she has the ball back. Up to Goyd. She has the ball knocked away. She tries to dribble down the lane. Foster's going to push it up the floor and then dish it across to the left side. Shot is up, hard off the back iron by Walford. Owasso trying to come up with the rebound. Elbert unable to come up with the basketball. Sapulpa gets it, and then they'll slow things down at midcourt. Coach Caleb telling them, let's go, let's go. She wants these youngsters to run some offense. Koch dishes it over here to the near side to Goyd. Goyd back to Barry. Barry looking inside, dribbles to her left. Into the left corner. That ball's going to go out of bounds off Sapulpa, so it'll be a Owasso ball with 2:34 to go here in the fourth quarter. Abigail Bondock in the game for the Lady Rams. Long three-point shot by Walford is no good, but there's Bondock with the rebound, but I think we're going to have a foul against Sapulpa.
Foul on number 14, Kyra Edwards, her first 17th foul. Checking in.
Kyra Edwards with the foul.
20, Wrigley Atkinson at the line, shooting 1-1. Number 5, Jordan Walford.
First free throw by Walford is no good. Front end of the 1-1, rebound to Sapulpa. They'll push it up the floor and then throw it out of bounds off the hands of Edwards. So the Lady Rams with another opportunity. Walford brings the ball across the timeline. Trying to set a double pick up top, dribbles to her left. Looking in that right corner, dishes it over to Bondock. Bondock has it knocked out of her hands from behind, but into the hands of Elbert. That goes in for the layup. Can't get it to go.
Into the game, number 10, Hannah Mosquito.
Hannah Mosquito in the game for Sapulpa. Shot is up by Owasso, no good, knocked out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Owasso to inbound. Elbert tries to get it inbounds, but it's going to be knocked back out of bounds off of Sapulpa's Osborne. 1:47 to go. Walford bounce pass to Elbert. Elbert tries to dribble down the right side, has the ball knocked away for a moment, gets it back between the legs of the defender. It goes inside. The layup is good. Golly. I think you just got to give her that for effort. My goodness, Corey.
She did dribble between the defender's legs.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was intentional, but it worked. It looked good.
They'll talk about it on film, that's for sure. And she's going to get an opportunity here for the free throw, and she can't get it to fall. Sapulpa coming the other way. Over on the right, thinking about a three-pointer is Goyd, and she doesn't shoot it. Mosquito comes up with the basketball into Atkinson. Back to Mosquito. Back to Atkinson here on the near side. Atkinson will dribble to her right, dish it over to Goyd. Now they try to work Osborne on that right block, and she's just too big to handle in there. Spin move to the front of the rim's no good, but she'll go to the line after she is fouled by Brooklyn Foster. That'll be her second personal foul.
At the line, number 34, Amy Osborne.
Osborne's first free throw just barely gets to the front of the rim. No good.
Not exactly a free throw shooting exhibition.
No, it really hasn't tonight. I think both teams will have a lot of things to work on after this game. Second free throw, no good, and a rebound by Sapulpa. The putback, no good. Elbert coming the other way for Owasso now. Gets it down the floor to Wofford. Her layup is no good. Hard off the front iron. Sapulpa coming the other way. Under a minute to go here in this quarter. A steal by Elbert. Then it's stolen back. No, Elbert has it. She's going to come down, dribble in around the tall post player Atkinson, and then she's going to lose it out of bounds. Sapulpa brings the ball up the floor. It's the 6'1 freshman Atkinson at point guard. Sapulpa moving it around the perimeter, trying to go in for the bucket. It's no good. Rebound Owasso. Coming the other way is Foster. I'm not sure where that ball was going, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll be off of Owasso. Looked like she just may have lost control of that out of bounds. So Sapulpa just throws it out of bounds the other way as Atkinson tried to throw it into the hands of Goyd, who wasn't even looking. So 15 seconds to go before we complete this contest. 5 seconds. Elbert, somebody needs to hit a final shot. Boom. And boom, right there. Jordan Wofford with the three-pointer to end the game for Owasso as they fall short tonight. Sapulpa Lady Chieftains 60, Owasso Lady Rams 32. We'll take a timeout, come back and look at the numbers. You're listening to Lady Ram Basketball on 100.1 KYFM.
Owasso Rams. With Dr. Caleb Nunley and Dr. Jason Griffin serving as team physicians, and Destry Millsap and Zach McGinley serving as athletic trainers for the team, the Rams are in good hands with Tulsa Bone & Joint. Our office is conveniently located inside St. John Owasso Physician Building and ready to care for you and your family. Tulsa Bone & Joint Owasso, moving life forward.
Ascension St. John ER care teams are here for you with strong safety measures in place to protect you and your family. If you have concerns about a heart attack, stroke, difficulty breathing, or a severe mental health condition, don't delay care. Go directly to the ER or call 911. Delaying care could make your condition worse and make it more difficult to recover. Ascension St. John Emergency Care is available 24/7. Find a location at getstjohncare.com.
I started Folds of Honor above my garage 13 years ago because 90% of spouses and children of killed or disabled U.S. service members receive no federal education assistance. Our mission has never wavered. We honor their sacrifices by educating their legacy.
Thank you for supporting the Folds of Honor.
Thank you for supporting the Folds of Honor.
Thanks to you, I will be a construction engineer,
an elementary school teacher. Thank you for helping me fulfill my dream of going to med school.
We're able to award these scholarships because patriots like you refuse to turn your back on the cost of freedom. Join the Folds of Honor Squadron today. Your $13 a month will help ensure we never turn military families away. This is your call to duty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting the Folds of Honor.
Thanks to people like you, I know my dad is not forgotten.
Welcome back to Owasso, where the Lady Rams fall to the Sapulpa Chieftains here tonight. As it was all Sapulpa offensively early in the going, Corey, and then Lady Rams trying to fight back, just really couldn't get it done. Leading all scorers in the ball game, Staley Hurd with 18 points tonight. She was followed up by Ridley Atkinson, the freshman who came in and finished up with 11 points, and then the rest of the Lady Chieftains in single-digit numbers. Nobody in double digits for the Lady Rams. The leading scorer was McKenna Yoakley with 8 points, followed by 7 from Carson Zumwalt. Then you had 6 by Selden Stover, 3 points by Taylor Rose, and 3 points by Kinley Wilson. Just a tough night offensively for the Lady Rams. I don't know that it would have made a lot of difference, but they just had a lot of balls that went in and out of the bucket tonight.
Yeah, it would have obviously made a little bit of difference. I mean, the 28-point loss, getting punched in the mouth really early, 22-3.
Yeah.
It's hard to come back from that. It takes the wind out of you. I'm not sure that Sapulpa would have played. They probably would have played a little differently if it was a little tighter, so it would have been interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, a couple of surprises. Ellie Morrow couldn't really get going tonight. She made some free throws, but only 1 field goal tonight, so that was a little bit shocking. And then Selden Stover with 6 points, 4 in the first half, 2 in the second half. You would expect a little bit more from her. And Stockton not without points tonight. But the shining light to me was Yoakley. Yoakley has 8 tonight. She looked good, going to the basket, plays really good defense. She's just a sophomore, so maybe she can grow into that role of a scorer as well.
As it is, the Lady Rams fall to 1-4 on the season. Sapulpa Lady Chieftains will improve to 3-2 here as we get ready to go in to the Christmas break. That's our final here in this first game of the Twin Bill. Sapulpa 60, Owasso 32. We'll take an extended timeout here and get the starting lineups for our second ball games. Come back to you with action between the Sapulpa Chieftains and the Owasso Rams. You're listening to Owasso Basketball here on your Owasso Sports Network.